Welcome back. Well, the temperature is creeping into the hot zone as we prepare for these summer DC days to return.
People haven't started complaining yet, but it's coming. And many of us want to keep up our fitness routines and maybe move them outdoors. But how do you make sure that you're staying safe when the weather is just so much hotter outside? Luckily, Laurent Amzallag is here to help us out today. Great to see you, Laurent.
It's a pleasure to see you ladies as well.
Well, we're excited to get outside and work out. Is it much more dangerous when it comes to the summer heat?
Well, you know, there's no better time to enjoy the summer than to take your workouts outdoors, right?
True.
But before you go like Rocky Balboa outdoors and do your workouts, you got to follow these tips, okay?
Okay.
The first tip is don't work out during the peak hours of the day. What are the peak hours?
Smart.
Between 10 in the morning and 6 in the evening,
All the
right?
way to 6.
It's 6 in the evening, like it's too
Still
hot.
hot.
Like, you know, just to give you
Too
an
hot.
idea, the asphalt temperature reaches 165 degrees during peak hours. That's about 65 degrees Celsius for our Canadian friends watching, okay? So imagine what that does to your body. And also when it's too humid, too hot, your sweat cannot evaporate, which increases your body not to cool down, right?
Yeah.
And then that increases the chances of heat exhaustion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tip number 2,
Yes.
hydrate.
Yeah.
I'm going to repeat that one more time.
Yeah.
Hydrate. You
Just
know, at another
water,
time,
or do you
hydrate.
put electrolytes? What's your
Well,
tip?
yeah, so basically, like in terms of hydration, you want to do it before the workout, during the workout, and after the workout. You know, so before the workout, 2 to 3 hours, you want to drink about 16 to 24 ounces of fluids,
yeah.
right?
Okay.
During the workout, about 7 to 10 ounces of fluids every 20 to 30 minutes. And after the workout, 30 minutes after, about 16 again to 20 ounces of fluids. Now, remember something,
reminder.
you lose about a liter and a half of water every hour you work out outdoors. So you gotta replenish that. Now you mentioned electrolytes.
Yeah.
If you work out more than an hour, if you sweat profusely, yes, you have to replenish those electrolytes. You could add that in your water. You could, they come in pellets or they come in powder. You could drink also coconut water is high in electrolytes, or just take a banana and a pinch of salt, and then you just recovered your electrolytes.
Afterward. That is your post-snack
That's a
secret.
good post-snack, you know, to recover. Then there's a little trick over here. You weigh yourself before the workout and after the workout. For every pound that you lost, you want to replenish that with 16 ounces of fluid.
Wow.
And check your pee.
Not what I want to do, but what we should do, right?
Check your pee. If it's clear, that means you're good. If it looks like apple juice, it's not good, right?
Okay.
That means you're dehydrated.
All right.
Okay.
Wear
Oh, yeah.
loose clothes.
Yeah,
Very
good tip,
important.
good tip.
Light colored clothes, clothes that are wicking, like, you know, moisture wicking, and also light colors. Avoid things that are too tight, like, you know, or black colored, you know, spandex. Unless you're a ninja, you just keep that for the winter time, you know?
Right.
And
Good
listen
point.
to your body. If you start feeling dizzy, if you start having cramps, if you start really sweating profusely, stop, go in the shade, drink some water, right? Drink some fluids. That's your body. That's like the check engine light coming on and saying, hey,
Yeah.
something is wrong, right?
Listen to your body.
Listen to your body.
Yeah.
And take
Yeah.
it slow. If it's too hot, instead of running, just go for a walk. Instead of doing 100 reps, you know, do like 30 reps. You know, just reduce your amount of reps, and also just like, you know, reduce your circuits especially when it's very, very hot.
Good
When we
to
get
know.
in July.
Yes.
So what's something safe that we can do outdoors?
Yes, what I want to show you is I want to show you a great little exercise that everyone, and I want everybody at home to do it right now, okay?
Okay.
It's an exercise that will build on your balance. You have to remember something. Balance is like a muscle. If you don't use it, you lose it, right? And also they've done some studies that did a link between balance and longevity. So
important.
here's an easy little exercise that they came up with. It's just the standing on one foot test.
in heels,
If you
okay.
could
Bonus
stand-
points in heels?
if you if you could stand more than 10 seconds, then, like, you know, they said that longevity is, you know, is increased about for 10 years when you hold that. It's not as easy as people think, but this is an easy exercise that you can do at home
Yeah.
while you brush your teeth. If you're washing
Good
dishes,
testing. Let
there
me
you
see
go.
if I can do
Now
the other
try on
foot.
the other
The
side.
other one.
Exactly. Sometimes
Balanced on
the
one
other
side.
leg is a little tougher.
That's true.
So look at that. Like,
the
you guys
scar.
are gonna live forever. You guys are gonna look at that, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna live
And
forever.
anyone can do that, kid or adult.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now, if you want to take this to the next level, what
We're
you
going to
can
have
do.
to find you on Instagram, Laurent.
You didn't want to take this to the
Sorry,
next
we
level.
got to cut you up. But you can always learn more from Laurent every time he's here.
Laurent Amzallag. That's
Yes.
my Instagram,
There
at
we go.
Laurent Amzallag.
Yes, go
And
find him
I'll
there.
answer any questions you have.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Laurent.
Thank you for having
I'm
me.
going to try it even though it